你现在要干嘛？
现在要偷去那个吧，图书馆还是什么东西的？
为什么？明明就说
那个禁区啊，图书禁区之类的。
That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
为什么都不会被追到？
为什么会追到？
我会被追到然后就……
我怎么知道你在想什么东西？
我被追到到底为什么？
怎么换咒语忘记了？
好难哦。
怎么换咒语忘记了
Lumos.
Lumos 应该不用用啊，但是怎么换？
Revelio.
哦，对。偷潜入图书馆。
Protego.
Quiet now.
这可以多久？哦，莫纳奖啊，插班生，没错。这么简单的吗？
We must remain fast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
都是要做I need your
Wait,
key.
why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-lock charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word.
I always keep my word. Trust me. 他不是要吸引他注意力吗？有吗
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key.
哦，
Here it is.
哦，他该把那个桌子弄破。还要玩潜行，搞毛啊！ Hey.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
将权威人物和敌人引诱到所需的位置，瞄准模式。有杜迪，需要干嘛？
Ghost, don't let her see you.
哪里有幽灵？在哪里？哦，那一个。
Silent as a grave.
If you're, must we encounter students at all?
哇，被抓到了！
哎，你第一次出现这个画面对不对？
对啊，怎么了？这什么东西？
我常出现啊。
你常常出现。嗯。
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
哦，那红红的就是那个有一个在那边的人。
Don't let her see you.
哪来红红？请问？
地图上红的，所以我只要打那个东西就好了，打这个盔甲之类就好了。嗯，他去了。可以打死他吗？
打死谁？幽灵。
对啊。去，落。小幽灵。
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking around.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can
有包厢哎
research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's
所以他到
focus
底要
on
怎样？
what you're about. Which is what, precisely?
不能开啊！
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
打他眼睛。到底要怎么拿这宝枪？哦，想买了，买起来。反正有加班，这样以后还要再回来再偷一次那个宝箱我一直忘记用 Valerian。这是什么？好多东西哦。哇，那刚才下来路上都忘记用这个，可恶！修复，完蛋了！屁屁鬼！
Naughty, naughty, you'll get caught.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
好白目哦，屁屁鬼！
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
我的修复术嘞？这是什么？我有学这个啊，L1加 R1，古代魔法剂量调满了就可以用。哦，破心护，
你都没学过啊？
你这边都是学过的啦。
破心护你学过？
就是那个破心护，就是一开始用的啊。
哦。
然后你都按不出来那个东西啊。
我是那个。
这有一个阿姆阿拉开锁的技能呢。难怪我们现在不能用，因为这个没有学。整整实话，多多斯，不是啊，我的那个回复的是哪一个啊？这个吗？
太多了，我记不起。
哦，复修。
Repair it.
复修。
Revelio.
寻找隐藏在禁书堆里的秘密。就可以往下走。可是我上面没逛完，还是我上去逛一下。Rebellion。
哈哈。
太白目了。烦哦，是不是该重玩一次这段？重玩一次这段，算了。前面很多没逛到的，没有灰这一个东西，这是可以理解。
Revelio.
是该开灯了，对
Of
吧？
course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
啊？什么呀？我没有啊，我现在用成隐形了。那把它改一下好了。Lumos。
Revelio. Lumos. That's it. Revelio.
What？ 居然有门
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos。
Lumos.
好烦啊！又 Lumos 又 Rebellion。哦，大箱子哎！哎呦，文章长款大衣，感觉这个品质不错哦。我们先换看衣服。哦，23哎，哇，差好多。你看这个23是8，知道吗？直接进攻加了超多。看有没有新东西。它为什么会有一个锁起来的符号啊？你看你看这个，这锁起来的符号是干嘛的？哦，我懂了啦，他这边有写那个我剩下的装备有什么。然后有一个是锁起来的，不让我穿。 嗯？是什么？可以加手柄诶。
那可以啊。
加减用。魔杖手柄，那我的魔杖还是那个魔杖吗？还是换了啦？哦，一样的魔杖。我的装备还亮着的，跟你那时候一样吗？没有头饰有一个。11级才能穿的帽子，哦，等级不够，所以它是一个锁的样子。啊，快点11级吧。Lumos。掉下去会这样吗？
下不去啊。
你怎么知道？
你加上。
你这样我觉得会下去
我觉得下不去啊，我就下不去。下去。
你妈的逼嘞！
可是为什么我最想要下去下不去？
骗我是自杀的
还是就有些地方是。
Revelio。
不是啊，那这边怎么过去啊？
你去上面看看。
I need to wake up that rune over there.
没有，他说必须唤醒那边的符文。速速前。我就打他一下。不是吧？就是这样射一个。那就破新户吗？还是有人要打我了？6万加2万。呵呵，来啊！
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
不是啊，活过来了啊！什么啦？gotta die, I gotta die, I gotta die. Die. 不是啊，我。
Lumos.
Shit. 别哭了，还叫我玩那个。
你本来就应该玩那个啊，这样才有游戏体验啊。
战斗法师，来啊！
Not surprising.
是啊，不是啊，我都打死了，然后又复活，那要打几次啊？重点是我现在技能没调好，看一下，我这个要换成羽毛那个。哦，这可以换隐形吗？算了，不用。来，复活来。不是啊，你告诉我人在哪里吧？没有人啊。哦，来，机器人。Easy， 打第2次就不会输你了。弱。你的古代魔法能力透过成功的攻击来或受到伤害来累积，连击10次以上会开始产生古代魔法充能，收集它们将会极大填充你的古代魔法剂量，并恢复少许那个一个球的东西。当你的古代魔法剂量至少有一段已满时，你就可以释放毁灭性的古代魔法攻击，造成巨大伤害并打破护盾魔咒。当你看到敌人头上出现提示时，按1万加1万。我都按完了，现在才跟我讲。 Rumors Rebellion， 这还可以打一次，再打一次干嘛？这明明就可以从上面下来，为什么要走那么辛苦？拿个扫把飞下来就到了呀。Oh shit！ 你不要旁边一直打我干嘛啦？其实我快没血了。嗯？
Revelio. Accio.
所以这打了要赶快跑那他怎么拿宝箱啊？那边有宝箱啊，拿不到。
Revelio. Revelio.
This must be the way forward. But to where?
不会要打架吧
？Revelio.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Revelio.
哇，前面一堆要打的，我没带水来，这样对吗？有可以啊，还可以多水，但是他没教我。等级又不够，烦要怎么做？做，库存是什么？地图。我也不能调字我剩一瓶水，要打这边。敢不敢起来给我打？哦，原来只有2只而已。不 不是只有2只啊，旁边的打死1只就复活1只。OK， 弃坑。还好这些都傻傻的，就会这样子。你打到这种就不玩了。Easy， 我没被打到哎。
It is a book after all.
那个牧野他玩困难的。然后他说到很后面有钱买药水才比较能玩。
所以前面在干嘛？
可能一直练习死吧，我不知道。
练习。
就是练习打然后死了之类的。有回忆。哦，打完精神都来了。
不。
我不能轻松也打，刚才很辛苦哎。他是这样选中他的吗？这就是我小时候吗？
哪一个？
你的吧，我不是你的吧？还是这样？不知道了。
会有你小时候的那个。
也是啦。
你看他拍的，我都傻眼了，是不是？
我没看到其他人照片哦。
反正就是比特的红。我想说，这到底什么东西？
他们在让土壤变肥沃吗？做出后者方式。治他病。
不少会加药。
好像都印度人的感觉。
这多元的，你是那个印度老师。
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
然后他就跟别人讲了吗？
应该是讲一个，这是一个大嘴巴的戏。不要跟别人讲哦，到时候就跟我讲。
Sebastian.
我怎么出来了？
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
不会还要走出去吧？哎，没升级耶，好毛哦！
这个再晃一晃就会升级啊！
Revelio.
我现在可以乱走是吗？
不可以。
可能已经早上了。哎，这样怎么进去？
Revelio.
不是啊，宝箱在里面，你也蹲不下来啊。密道是不是？哎，可以乱逛了。
Revelio.
有点不见了。 他又不给我拿。
Revelio. Revelio.
这是锁定的箱子。
Revelio. Revelio.
I wish Hogwarts.
Lumos.
Reading can be as magical as any spell.
Revelio.
Students see that.
Lumos.
不是吧？
Revelio. Lumos.
对，哪一项？
这我就说我认不出来了。
对，哪一项？
这样。
哎，书。
别人就弄就好了，那不会跑掉。啊，它会跑掉，可是会跑回来。
哦。
你要拿哎。
把书忘记了。哎呀，你买不？
Revelio.
楼下那个图书馆的大厅正前方没有张可以拿吗？
我不知道哎，
Revelio.
可能出去有吧。应该有吧？我刚才进来没有放，不敢放书。
哦，因为我觉得正常会有的。下面那个白白字是什么？
不知道，就路人在讲话。
就这样跑。
谁？这是出去吗？不是吧？哎，出去嘞！
我这边逛一下。
从这边来的。我怎么记得我从进来在这边啊？
这里不是一样啊。我一听说那个，你前面都还没看。
看完了啊。
看完了。
Revelio.
到底要怎么进去？
Leviosa, Lumos, Incendio. Incendio.
帅气法术你不会。
Revelio.
对，是非。不知道，跟他不熟。对啊，你还没有那个。对啊，很恶心的感觉。它就应该是石头，那边很有趣。
Revelio.
不行。
这东西也比较神奇哦。
去吧。走错路了吗？到底为什么这边有一个？这在哪里啊？我以为这去哪个教室之类的，就居然是户外。户外要找一下那个石头。
石头啊！
不是有一个人同学叫你，拜托你帮他找石头。什么尼克斯还是尼尼斯 ？Shall we？ 好，不要弄了，这边都不知道在哪里。
这边是要去上课的地方。
就是找教授啊，我都不想那个凉了，每次都不知道在哪里。
上课的地方，会强哦。
你已经混熟了，好强哦。
很吃药。
我要升到11等，我就要关掉了。
10点半开始吃药，
为什么这样没有升级嘞？就跟他解一大堆，回来应该 kidding me。罗克伍罗克伍是刚刚一开始就跟他看故事，以前故事有出现的人。不知道，感觉啦。这人谁？
Sir,
校长。
I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied
真的，
while
我
you're
要
gone.
草药
You've
跟
done
魔药
exceptionally
学。
well. I look forward to seeing all
我
that
想
you've
要
accomplished when I return.
做补血的啊。
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
哦哦，11集，耶！我11等啊，可以穿帅气的手套，就是应该说很强的手套跟很强的眼镜，跟很强的帽子。梦想家睡衣。
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Revelio.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Revelio. I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
This is the first thing I did.
Are you in pajamas?
Revelio.
Accio! What's that smell? Is she growing Punja's onion again? Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Revelio.
Amit Takar is already studying for Alf. You wonder he doesn't have any friends. I'm not going to lose any more sleep over my potions homework. Brew myself a sleeping draft just to be sure. Well, I've yet... Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see, how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the Dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time. Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. You know that, of course. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Revelio.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
完成任务。
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pot.
好像教你怎么种药草吧，然后采收。
好多东西要学哦。That goes for plants as well as friendships, kindness.
来自瓦嘎杜的女孩，等下还有魔药课哎。赫卡特教授的作业，使用翻滚成功。OK， 先储存。要来睡觉。
我不睡觉，就在房上。
姑啊，晚安。